Hello everybody, and it's Otang. So welcome back to Stoneblock 4. I do want to apologize last episode, which you're probably not going to see unless I get that fixed. I went to edit it and it didn't want to upload. But all I did was the into this little chapter, which was craft this and messing with the atomic forge. That took way too long, and those machines. Oritech's a cool mod. The machines take way too long. After that, I got sent to next Echoes, which thankfully I can fly. Is here. It looks really cool. But pretty much the Echo's saying that we could not find our brother, and as much as we're trying, we cannot locate him. Create this advanced Echo Finder, and you get sent here. Alright, so I want to start doing Radiance. I want to get into that, but I need a Dragon Heart, which I'm not quite there yet. I'm not far, but I'm not quite there yet. So I figured I'm going to start some of this. So, Radiance, let's do him. That sounds so wrong. What the hell is this? Okay.
Astonishing. I did not expect a human to withstand the collapse of the void. That alone confirms you were chosen. Furthermore, the draconic device in your possession tells me the work protocol has selected you, which means your purpose aligns with ours, though your lifespan remains far more limited. My tasks will not be simple. While your world engine already channels a considerable amount of void energy, no Echo has studied the void as intimately as I have. My upgrade will allow you to fully infuse its unrestrained power into your world engine. Prolonged exposure to the void's event horizon has enabled me to replicate its properties under controlled conditions. You must first create a black hole by accelerating particles with enough force to compress neutrons into a solid state. Using these neutron piles, you can convert nuclear waste into a substance that, when supplied with an immense amount of energy, transforms into fluid antimatter. When solidified antimatter and red matter collide under sufficient force, a miniature black hole will form. Finally, you must contain the black hole within a vessel made with an awakened draconic alloy, the only material capable of enduring such raw power. You will also need a solidified dark matter base to stabilize it within the world engine. Once you return, I will speak with the others to determine the optimal position for its integration into your world engine.
In other words, shit's about to get crazy, and this is the end game. Alright, let me go speak with you.
A human? Here? Well, that's improbable. You should have been torn apart the moment you entered the void. And yet, I detect my counterpart in this. So, they found a way to reach me after all, despite all my warnings. Always so defiant. Always refusing to listen to me just because I was the younger one. Typical. Well, since you made it here, I'll just have to trust my counterpart knows what they're doing. We've been holding this realm together for what feels like forever. Time doesn't flow right here. It stretches endlessly, twisting around the event horizon. Every second the void pushes harder and harder, and every second we push back. I don't know how much longer we can hold it, or how much of our knowledge the work thingamajigger will even retain when all of this eventually ends. Now listen up. The awakened draconic core must be restored if you wish to upgrade your world engine. It was the most ingenious invention of our species, a capacitor capable of storing infinite amounts of energy. You will have to combine several hundred individual alloys into blocks before we can assemble it. Once that's done, you return to me, and I'll assemble it myself. We must do whatever it takes to stop this collapse.
Okay, so your voice is annoying. Come on. And what do you want? What was your shop again? Radiation casing, particles, speed. Alright, I have no idea. Alright. So I did do a little bit of off-screen prep here. Because I did read a little bit of what I'm going to do beforehand. And it seems really stupid. But yeah, let's see it going. I don't need you. As horrible as that sounds. Okay. So I need to make, first off, claim these because there's going to be explosions. Where is it? Stasis chamber. That should be good right there. You. Alright. Okay, so I also need you to be... Alright. Okay, now that's ready. Okay, so the first one is going to be bringing home the chicken. While you fought the mighty end chicken, you might have noticed a deslocator receptacle in the arena. It's time to use that because you have to milk the chicken. Start up by setting the stasis chamber set up for the boss. This might be worth doing somewhere like a compact machine, which I already did. The goal will be to teleport the mighty end chicken onto a stasis chamber so you can use the fluid laser to milk it. Alright. After all that, alright, the laser base needs to be placed depending on the size of chicken that you warp over. The goal should be to place the base directly above the chicken's head, which if tiny will be one block above it. To achieve this, a tiny chicken, as soon as you summon it, place it into the dislocator to immediately open the portal. Okay. So I need to make this. Was it the egg? Ah. Alright, so this might end up horrible. Oh, I have the portal room for this. Oh god, that looks cool. Oh. So, the problem here is... Okay, so I know the problem idea was. Let the... Alright, let's do that again. Let it spawn up. I want it to be big. That sounds weird. Did I just make one? Yeah. Oh. Alright, let's try this again. I need the chicken to get big sized before I teleport it. I need to have the protective bubble on it. That bubble. So now I need to place this above the head. I have some blocks. Like there. And you go there. Alright. Cable. This is a cool mod. It is. Overall, I don't have any problems with this mod. I'm starting to dislike these bunny slippers. Alright. I just need to see if this will get it. This is the biggest problem with this mod, is setting it up the first time. Is that all the cobblestone I grabbed? If I can get one little mill bucket on it. That's not the correct spot. Depth. 0. Alright, let me mess up this, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, and there we go. So, the hitbox is a little bit off from what I thought it was. So now the fun part of placing all of these. And how many will work. Because these machines can be very finicky. Any more cables? Just give me 40. Come on. So you work. You don't. Alright. Come on. So yes, I have to milk the end chicken by the back of its head. That sounds so weird. For these tiny chaos fragments. Okay. Oh, for the next step, you'll want to craft a desiccator and brand it directly on top of the stasis chamber. I did, but it didn't help. Once you have the setup ready to go, head to the arena, right-click. Okay, yes, summon the chicken, milking the mighty and chicken will give you molten chaos, which can be used to make tiny chaos. Okay, yeah, so I could probably skip the whole foundry thing and just pipe it straight onto that. Alright, so let me finish up this, and I'll show you guys once I have all of it set up. It's just going to be a position, it's going to be a pain in the butt to put because of this. But see in a second. Alright, so I got that done. I can't price many of these because of the way the chicken is, and if you leave and come back, it moves. But that doesn't affect the milking of it. God, that's such a weird statement. So yeah, there you go. All these, they're fully upgraded. It has to take no damage because it has the shield on. So yeah, there you go. I have a good chunk there. I also decided, you know, this is power from above, decided to do another milking thing since I'm here. Weird. So there you go. And this is force loaded, or chunk loaded. Alright, so I want to do a drawer for this. I don't know when I'm going to need this. Pipe. Upgrade. Just because I can. I don't need to avoid. Alright. Lockets. Make a fig. Alright, cool. If I ever need bitter gas, I now have pretty much 4 buckets. And none of those machines for the widow are upgraded. Alright, so I need to mess with you. Was it the foundry? Yes. Was these you? I'm gonna have to make it ingot, right? Gold. I think it was gold. All right, let's take a look at this. All right. Oh, I already did that. Okay. I just need to make a cast. I think it's steel. What do you mean the foundry's invalid? Are you not allowed to be like this big? Okay. And then I need a nugget. Okay. It was steel. So take you and you. I don't think I actually need to use the foundry for this. Should I put that? I have a nice stupid idea I want to try. So I put you here. Alright, then I put the foundry here with this. Can I just pipe it directly like that? Sure, it doesn't really matter. It kind of does, but whatever. Yes, it can. Alright, cool. Action drawer. There, and a puller. Awesome. What is making that noise? Okay. Sweet. I now make... the ingots I need. And let's do an upgrade on this. Just because I can. Yeah, so setting up all that took me about 40 minutes. Okay, there you go. And then I just need to touch a bigger one. Touchy, touchy, touchy. Touchy. So I mentioned last episode, like, during all this, I was supposed to have another person come along. I talked to him beforehand. I was going to have another person join me for this whole thing. They kept saying, I'll join you, give me a second, and not. So, there was supposed to be this whole big base thing, supposed to be 2 people. Okay, the particle accelerator is a very complex subject, but it must be done. You'll need to first create plutonium dust and use that to create petroleum pellets. Note, take a look at the... Okay, quest. So, I need to make one of these. Do I have the materials to do this? Yes, I think I do. Is carbon in here? Okay, I should be good on this. God, I'm running out of like screen space on here. Oh, the reactors can take away 2, and the ender chest can take away 1. Okay, I do plan to mess with a little more of the reactors. Upgrade them all the way. All right, let's go do this. You go in this thing, I think I said. And I'll craft this. Okay. But overall, I'm liking it. It's fun. It's not something I'll do constantly. But I do find this fun. Alright, so I should be able to request one of you. I'll be back once that's done, because these crafts take forever. Alright, so there's a quick little update. Since I now have these... I'm still waiting for this to get finished. Since I have access to these now, I can make the last tier of that. The neutron... let me see. Exporter? Yeah. So I can now upgrade all of my reactors to top tier. Craft card? I just didn't want to do this off stream. Not stream, but off recording. And... No, can I have more cards? Acceleration. Sure. Cables. Once I have this set up, I'm going to do the rest by myself. I don't know why I'm trying to make this look all pretty back here. You're not going to see it. So, you. Grab. Grab, grab, and grab. There you go. I put ice on you, right? Yes. Cool. Alright, and now for one thing. Can I do a drain? And... Ape. Yeah, once I get the first one going, I'll do the other ones. Just so you can see, oh, this did work. And no, I didn't cheat it in. Dragon's breath. I think they said that was a coolant. Yeah. Pop that on there. Cables. Pull that out. Sounds wrong. Or good, depending which one. Alright, there you go. Now, while I'm waiting for this to finish, I'm going to do all these, and then that'll be my reactor room. So, see you guys in a second. Back. So, some things have changed. I made this. I went to set up, like, oh, I'll do this, I'll show how I did it. This took me 2 hours to figure out. I tried to myself, and then I tried to look up guides. Like, almost all the guides I found were in non-English, so... Yeah, let me do one of the dusts. So, to get to dust here, which is petroleum, I can autocraft it. Okay. Just don't. It worked a second ago. Alright, whatever. So yeah. It puts the ferrite in there, and it puts uranium in there, and it will spin up to the required speed. Which, honestly, looks kind of cool. It was go faster and faster and faster. And the fun thing is, if you don't have the right setup, it will launch into your base and destroy stuff. There you go. I got that. Like, you see holes over here, holes there, there. This one was the particular fun one. I'll show you why. It is right on the side of this wall. It destroyed this wall. It stopped right there. If that was a couple blocks over, that would have destroyed a lot. Oh, and you can see my inventory. All that's pretty much for me trying to figure out how this worked. It works now. That room is massive. Oritech is cool. Complicated, but cool. I'll probably make this look a little better. Or, yeah. I don't want to touch this room. Alright. Now I have to make this. Which, oh, that'd be easy. I do like Minecraft. I do like building. I do like decorating. It's fun. I need a pellet. Okay. So to make this, I told you the wrong pattern. I do like doing stuff. It's fun. Some mods can be stupid. Some require way too much knowledge and the games expect you to know it. There you go. Why didn't... Oh. Because you want to know how to do this instantly. Fine. Just in case I need it again. I can use this as nuclear fuel. Do I get this higher pellets? Okay, so I can use that fuel. Strange matter. Lava. Oh, wait, I have that. So for strange matter, what do I need? I swear I have this. So I just pop you in here? And then get strange matter? Okay, that's a yes. One second, let me just mess with this pipe for a second. Thankfully, that way I have them set up, it's not really a big deal. Because it gets voided anyways. Probably not all of it. Okay, so I need, what is it? Endarian. Can I just have 20? Control. Oh, it's slow. I don't know how much strange matter I need. There you go. Strange matter is easy. I have a drawer. Ah. So I just popped it in there and I get strange matter. Cool. And whatever's excess, it just voids. Upgrade. I like this pack. It's fun. It has some cool stuff to it. Oh my god, is it slow? And does it get complicated? Mainly you. I'm looking at you, crazy laser of death. Alright. So I have this. I have that. Strange matter I can do. I might be able to do you. And I should be able to do you. To make how many millbucks? Okay, so you don't need much of this. Let me see if I can craft the rest of this. And this part can be innovated. Which was a pain. Wait, okay. Before I do that, do I have course? I have basic, elite, improved. I don't have advanced. Okay. And you. reactor was. Okay. Alright, so if this is correct, I should be able to autocraft one of these. Which was a collector. I am missing Invar and steel plates. Okay. Still. $64. Oh. Ah, Invar plates, there it is. 64. I don't know why I do 64 at a time, it's just habit. Hi. Invar. I don't have Invar? Right, what do I need to make Invar? Alright, so this should be good. Let me try ordering one of these. Crafting, okay. Reactor walls, which I kind of wonder how those look. Oh, that's done. And that should be in the world engine. Oh, alright, cool. It's a hook on. Oh, God. Alright, oh, once you have the petroleum pellets, you can craft the neutron collector. This machine will generate a neutron pile about every 6 minutes. It's worth making a few of these unless you want to wait a while. Alright. So I have to get these and this. Antimatter. Alright, see, I'm going to call it tonight. I'll make a few more of these, and I will see you guys another time. Take care and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.